Showtime!
Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Checks with the projectile. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Burnout is triggered. Player one chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the range where things get messy. And KO. Player one picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round two. Fight!
Starts with a jumping. Sticks the combo. Surprises them with a drive rush. Player two has the life advantage. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Ooh, hard to tell if this will seal the deal. Better get ready with a smart follower. Pulls out the super to tie it up. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
Round three. Fight!
Throws them to negate the block. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Player two spent a chunk of their SA meter and enters the round with a deficit. They've got to be extra careful. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter down? Knockdown. Brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it, takes a trip. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Snipes them out the air. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round four. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Player two can build off this drive rush to keep it going. Took him to the corner in a flash. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters planning to KO. This match ain't over yet.
Power of the wild.
Final round. Fight!
Barely blocks the jump in. Jump, sets up with the jump in. Turning it right up with the super. Player one with the rhythm, owning that space. Close range projectile. We use adamant for this cookout. Demon blade kick. Holy! Put the fear of God in him.
Sacrifice yourself to the Satsui Hado.
Round one. Fight!
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. The grab misses. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Oh! Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Knockdown. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they drive rush to keep it going. Checks him with the boom. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Uses the meter for a guaranteed win. Smart choice. Player one picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round two. Fight!
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Goes for the fireball. Down to the wire. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Parries the projectile. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Taking stock. Checks him with the boom. Attempts to break this, hits him with a stop and bomb. Player 1 can't wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 is winning with the greatest of ease.
We know how to.
Round 3. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Who's going to start things off? That combo did decent damage. Somersault kick. Throws a fireball. Brushes that off and keeps going. Going in? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something? Clutch anti-air. Bans all 3 bars to give up one of life's hardest lockdowns. Take assist. Life lead is there, but still all in with a rush. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Boom! This is a bad situation to be in. Both sides knew the throw was coming. They gotta dig down. Genius read with that throw escape. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Yes, this is the battle I hunger for.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
How's this?
Starts with a jump in. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Taking stock. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dive gets him. Player 2 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Starts off zoning with fireball. Bops him with a target combo. Player 2 chases him down. Knockdown. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Throws them to negate the block. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Well-timed opts to spend the super meter here. A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Sticks the combo. That was a solid anti-air. Player 2 has the meat, heats it up with a combo into super. The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it.
Bet that hurt.
Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Down to the wire. Were they baiting them into that? That combo did decent. Hold your breath. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Bends the meter. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Pops him with a shorty. Who's going to start things off? Projectile to try and change the situation. Strings it all together. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. A quick breather. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Hits them with a stop and bomb. All in with a rush. Uses the gauge for a super art. Shuts him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round.
Sacrifice yourself to the Satsui no Hado!
Round one. Fight.
This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Projectile to try and change the situation. Backs them into the corner. Whoa, hold on. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. Spends the whole meter to try and score some ridiculous damage. Starting something with the super. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Connect KO! Player two picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Box him with a target combo. Sticks the combo. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes the chance to hurt him. Adamant flame. Player one overdrive cannon spike. Threads it cleanly. Player two is feeling it. Match point.
Round three. Fight.
Medium kick. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws him. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Still slugging it out at this rate. Uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They are not playing around here. Took him to the corner in a flash. Player two, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. They must have a game plan here. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Connects with the throw. Drops him hard. Going in? Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Taking chunks out of each other. This is gonna hurt. Cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Execute. What a finish.
No problems. Got to press on.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Combo with the target combo. Player two chases them down. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one has the super meter lead and may want to try to press the attack. Difficult situation for a throw. Got their eye on the air. Did well to get the buff in there. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Oh, burnout triggered! Life lead is there, but still adds a little super juice. It gets them.
Enjoy the trip!
Player one wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will this round turn out? There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Knockdown. Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. Nails the anti-air. Gets the jump in.
My chance!
Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. A quick breather. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. X comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one straight up put their opponent on a
Round
poster.
three. Fight!
Immediate jump. Rushes that off and keeps going. Quick baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Triggers the feng shui engine. The real jury's coming out to play. Both fighters planning something? Gets a risky buff in. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Cannon spike! Medium kick hits. Anti-air in the clutch. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Van comes off the tank and scores the win.
Right.
I smell a
next?
comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight!
Quick spin knuckle. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Zaihasho uses the target combo as a filler. Big throws. A quick breather. Brushes that off and keeps going. This is a turning point. Big burnout activates. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
Locked on.
Taking no prisoners. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Final round! Fight!
That's a counter. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Clutch, anti-air. Player anti-air in the clutch. Throw is denied. What a read. The jump in is denied. Going in. Will this super art do anything? Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
That felt good, didn't it?
What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
You're fun.
Round 1. Fight!
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Oh! The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Did well to get the buff in there. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Starting something with the super. Gets the bar on a Kikosho. Takes a trip. Gets the tech. Baits out the attack and gets the pay. Oh! Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight!
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Air throw. Had their eye on the sky. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 2 pushes the opponent into and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how... Were they baiting them into that? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Shows the medium kick. In there! Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Give me a little bit more.
Round 3. Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him. What's next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Punish counter. This could leak, adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Feng Shui engine activation. They want to end this quick. Closing moments of the match. Burnout triggered. Both fighters planning something? 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 2 is in the groove and almost there.
Fight!
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Shows a medium kick. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. What's the next move? Good read with the throw escape. Saihasho, they return to center stage. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Spinning bird kick. Player 1 is burnout activate. KO.
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me.
Round 1. Fight!
So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Big counter. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 1 with the life lead. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Takes the chance to hurt him.
Here's some beef!
The big play does it. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight!
Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Tagging on a super art here to turn up the heat. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Player 2 chases them down. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 can spend their meter to turn this around. Checks them with the projectile. Sticks the jump in. KO. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round 3. Fight!
Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Solid combo. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Life lead open, spins the bar on the... Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
The overhead good. Spinning bird kick. Took him to the corner in a flash. Flies in with a headbutt. He charges forward. Burns all 3 for the final bout. I hope they've got a stretcher on standby.
That's sumo power!
Damn it. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Player 2 is looking to impress with this super. Pulls out the big guns with a Sultan Rampas. I never get tired of seeing this. Hearing a fireball at that range?
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Good anti-air. What are they thinking here? Tons of drive and health to work with. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They hit each other. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. In a target lock and scooped. KO. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. What'll happen this round? strings it all together. Bops him with a target combo. Neither of them willing to back off him. All right, what's coming up next? Heats it up with a combo into super. The super art finds its mark. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Taking stock. Player 2 has a super ready. Can they capitalize on this chance? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game in there. Player 1 is feeling it. Match
Look at
point.
this body of iron!
Round 3. Fight.
Get in a Hazashi. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Uses the target combo as a filler. Goes into the stance. Risky up close scrap still going. Double lariat and now max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the champ experiencing burnout. We have the super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill.
Let's go!
It's too much. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.